What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to be changing your oil filter and your air filter and your oil on a 2008 Honda 400EX. First, you gotta, start her up. So now that while she's warming up, you go ahead and you can grab your tools. This is just a normal 14 millimeter, 8 millimeter. I got an extension on this one with a 12 and a screwdriver to change your air filter. Okay, so now that she's nice and warm, you can go ahead and shut her off. Just so you guys probably already know that it's just one person here today. Waldo is unfortunately not here, couldn't make it. So I'm all alone. So you grab your good old-fashioned bucket that you can get at like any preschool or whatever. You throw her under there. We'll do the air filter change first. Now that you got your beautiful K&N air filter off, it's wet because I had to clean it off. Clean off the fooler. So you pop this off, easy as pie. You get that nasty. Oh, that's so nasty. You know what you do with this? Okay. And then you go ahead and you grab this very beautiful air filter. But first you should clean that out. Okay, so you install that clamp over the boot. First, you gotta do that first. You oil the filter. And then you should just slide right in there. And then you've gone far enough when it clips to the bottom latch down there, so it should drop down a bit, down there. So now that you've spent 10 minutes trying to get the silly thing in there, finally, you tighten up that screw on the clamp, and then you throw your air filter cap back on it. So now you install the air filter lid back on, and then you throw your K&N sticker on there, because that adds 10 horsepower. I added the sticker, but I also previously oiled the filters. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the oil change. Okay, guys, so remember the tools I was talking about, the 14 mil. So now you come over here with your little grade 1 thing, and you throw it on the bottom of the off the dry sump. You might want to add an extension to that, so that way you can actually get at it. And then you go ahead and crack it loose. This one seems like it's torqued on there. There we go. Okay, so you unscrew that cap. Help it drain faster. Okay. And then you, see if I'm quick enough. I am not going to be quick enough. Feel it now, burning hands. Hang on one second. So now that you got that, you want to come over here with that 12 mil and the long extension. Even a short one will do, some sort of extension. And you want to loosen that bolt right up. I gotta get another bucket for this. Okay, guys, so now that you've stole a Tupperware container from inside, and your parents hopefully don't find the Tupperware container full of oil, now you've got those two out. So now you want to move around to the other side. Grab this handy dandy tool, and you pop this one off. Yeah. Now this one shouldn't be too quick how fast it drains. Oh, sorry guys. It is kind of raining outside. You don't want to lose these bolts. Probably go grab a third Tupperware container from the kitchen. Okay, so now that you've went back and grabbed another Tupperware container, you want to kind of twist this and it will pop off. See that spring in there? You don't want to lose that spring. I just leave it in there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That is... Oh, it looks like the stock one. Okay guys, so now that you've underestimated the size of the Tupperware container, and you spilt oil all over the floor, and your dad's gonna come in and freak out on you. Hopefully not. Now you just wait for it to continue dripping out. And, yeah, I gotta clean that up. Okay, so now you wanna grab your K&N oil filter, compare them, make sure they're the right size. Or any oil filter. This side goes towards the spring. You obviously oil your seal, and then you just kind of plop it in there. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Grab your K&N oil filter and just get prepared to put it back in. Put a new one back in. You go ahead and clean out that hole. Oh, don't want to lose that. Ooh, great. Okay, that just goes back in like that. Okay. Yes, I still haven't cleaned up the oil. Now this goes to the outside, and also if your new filter comes with one of these seals, these ones right here, just replace it. It's just good for the mind, you know. And then you just kind of, oh come on, get in there. Just kind of plop it in there, you know. Make sure you have it the right way. Now you grab your international torque wrench, and whenever you, right about there. You hear the click, guys? Right there. You gotta make sure you tighten them evenly, and so that way you don't wreck the seal. Okay guys, now that you're back over on this side, you want to grab this. You want to clean off the nut for your dry sump, and then you thread it back in. Okay guys, so now you want to grab your international torque wrench again. And just give it a good, feels about good. And then you move on to this one, which is the 12mm, and you go ahead and fill her up. Okay, so now you go ahead and thread that one in there. You grab your 12mm, and then you go ahead and torque it down to whatever it's supposed to be. I just go until I think it's good. Now you get your funnel and you install 1.5 quarts of oil. Now that I'm back from the kitchen with I think it's for smoothies or something. I don't know. Don't know, and doesn't really matter to me. Now fill. And fill some more. Until it's roughly between the 2 dots on the dipstick, and it works. And then you start it up for 30 seconds or whatever, and then you shut it back off and check the oil. Okay, so now most of the time I'd be looking for the dipstick right now, but I have an idea. Okay, so now that you got her running, you let her warm up I let her warm up for about 2 minutes. If only Waldo was here, then I'd know that it wasn't gonna spill. He'd be like, "You're gonna spill," and I'd be like, "Yeah, probably."